One little pumpkin smiling and the pumpkin is happy. Two little pumpkins pouting and they're grumpy. And three little pumpkins yawning and they're sleepy. Four little pumpkins, what are they doing? Crying and they're sad. And five little pumpkins are laughing because they're playing and eating pizza. All right, let's do it together. Okay, ready? This time we're not gonna do it with the pumpkin pictures. Let's just see if we can remember. Okay. All right. So one little pumpkin. Ready? Go. One little pumpkin smiling, smiling. One little pumpkin smiling, smiling. One little pumpkin smiling, smiling. One little pumpkin is happy. Two little pumpkins pouting, pouting. Two little pumpkins pouting, pouting. Two little pumpkins pouting, pouting. Two little pumpkins are, what are they? Grumpy. Three little pumpkins yawning, yawning. Three little pumpkins yawning, yawning. Three little pumpkins yawning, yawning. Three little pumpkins are sleepy. Four little pumpkins crying, crying. Four little pumpkins crying, crying. Four little pumpkins crying, crying. Four little pumpkins are sad. Five little pumpkins laughing, laughing. Five little pumpkins laughing, laughing. Five little pumpkins laughing, laughing. Five little pumpkins are playing. Good job, Liam. All right. Hey, Liam, I was wondering, do you know what it means when we add ing to the end of words, like sleeping? Do you know why we do that?
Why?
Why?
At night times we sleep.
At night times we sleep, but why do we say the three little pumpkins are sleeping? Liam smiles a lot. Okay. Can you tell me, what does that mean about when Liam is smiling? When does Liam smile? When does Liam smile? Liam, when do you smile?
My cousin comes.
When your cousin comes, yeah, because you like to play with your cousin. So when we say something like Liam smiles a lot, that it means that it happens many times, right? It says whenever Liam's cousin comes, Liam smiles, okay? But if we say Liam is smiling,
A lot.
okay. So when we have Liam is smiling, okay? When we have this ing at the end. And do you remember how to say ing? How does that sound? Do you remember what we said about ng? When you see ng, what do you do? Where do you put your tongue?
Up.
That's
Down.
Down, right? Ing. Can you see Miss Rachel's tongue? Ing, like it's on the bottom, right? So Liam is smiling. That means Liam is smiling right now, right now. So the ing tells you that something is happening at this moment. Okay, so when we say one little pumpkin smiling, that means the one little pumpkin is smiling right now, at this moment. Or if we say Liam was smiling, okay, Liam was smiling, okay, so if we change this, because remember we talked about before we talked about something is happening right now or something that already happened, okay? So if we said Liam was smiling because his cousin came, that means that at that moment, when your cousin came, you were smiling. So when we see the ing, it's telling us to pay attention to that moment. So either Liam is smiling, so it's saying, look, Liam is smiling right now. Or if we are talking about was, Liam was smiling, that means this moment is important. Look at Liam, he was smiling. So it's telling us to pay attention to that moment. But if we say Liam smiles a lot, that means that it happens many times. So Liam smiles whenever his cousin comes, right? Like it's not talking about one moment. It's not talking about right now or right then. It's talking about something that happens over and over again. When we say one little pumpkin smiling, it's saying pay attention to what the pumpkin is doing. Look at the pumpkin's face. It's smiling or it's crying. It's yawning. It's doing something right now. Okay, that's why we don't say one little pumpkin smiles and smiles, because that's something that happens a lot, right? That would be happens, today and tomorrow, and it happens over and over again. But what the song wants us to do is to pay attention to the pumpkin right now. So it says one little pumpkin smiling, or one little pumpkin pouting. It wants us to pay attention to what is happening right now. That's why it uses the ing, okay? So can we do it one more time and sing the song? And this time, whenever we hear the ing, we want to pay attention to what the pumpkin is doing. Okay? Can you do that? Okay, let's do it. Alrighty? And that's why Miss Rachel always does the motions and the faces, because the song is saying, pay attention to what the pumpkin is doing. Okay, all right, let's do it again. Ready, go. One little pumpkin smiling. One little pumpkin smiling. One little pumpkin smiling. One little pumpkin is happy. Two little pumpkins pouting. Two little pumpkins pouting. Two little pumpkins pouting. Two little pumpkins are sad. No, that's wrong. They're not sad. What happens?
Grumpy.
They're grumpy. When you're pouting, you're grumpy. Okay. Three little pumpkins yawning. Three little pumpkins yawning. Three little pumpkins yawning. Three little pumpkins are sleepy. Four little pumpkins crying. Four little pumpkins crying. Four little pumpkins crying. Four little pumpkins are
sad.
Five little pumpkins laughing. Five little pumpkins laughing. Five little pumpkins laughing. Five little pumpkins are playing. So did you notice that it says 5 little pumpkins are playing? They're laughing because they're playing right now, right this moment. The song is telling us if you play right at this moment, you might be laughing too. Okay.